Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to the Spiegel Mom Scraps channel. I'm here today to share another layout I made recently. There is my code in case you want to buy any of these beautiful products I'm going to be using today. This is going to be a layout about, we went up for my friend's 50th birthday. We went on a wine tasting tour up in Temecula. And that was my first time ever doing it. It was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. It was just a beautiful, gorgeous day, and we had a blast. I'm really amazed at how gorgeous the vineyards are. A lot of them had horses and just big, huge stables. It was just really breathtaking. I like to share the products I use, so that's all I was doing. I shared several of the packets I was going to use of sequins, some of the dazzlers I was going to be using, and also some stencils that I'll be using on this layout as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to start working on a few layers I want to do here at the bottom. And I decided to tear a couple pieces of, some of it's cut and some of it's torn. Just kind of this weird thing I'm going through again where I'm liking the way it looks when I tear a few pieces. Kind of fun and different. Hadn't done that in a while and liking that again. I'm just going to layer a few of these pieces up. A lot of the products that I pulled from my stash are from Paige Evans' new line. I believe it is called Oh My Heart. And I'm also going to pull in a few pieces from Maggie Holmes' new line, and I believe that one's called Chasing Dreams. So this was just a branding strip. I decided to go ahead and put that at the very top, just to bring in all the different colors. I just thought it was a really nice way to just bring the top and bottom together. So I'm going to go ahead and start messing, trying to place my photos in a way that's pleasing to the eye. Again, I was trying to do, several pictures on one page, trying to get away from just doing 1 and 2. For a long time, I was only doing 1 or 2 photos. So I've been kind of pushing myself to do 3 or 4, at least on one page. Lately, that's just a little thing, a little kick I'm kind of on. This is just some fun foam. You can get it just about anywhere, Walmart, Michael's. It's very cheap and inexpensive. I love to add dimensions, so I'm going to pop up the main photo, just the one that I want to kind of accentuate or bring to a little bit more. This is the friend I've known for probably close to 30 years, 25, 30 years. So her name's Susan, and so it was just a really, really great time. Several of the other girls I've met from her, so we've, pretty much started up a friendship, and really, really nice ladies. Like I said, we had a great time. So now I'm just bringing in a piece of washi that I had in my stash. I believe it was by Me and My Big Ideas. Or actually, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Here it is. Okay, so it's from Me and My Big Ideas, and I think I got that a year or two ago. Yeah, probably about 2 years ago maybe. And it's from Michael's. And and maybe not, maybe only less than a year ago. So they might still be there at Michael's. I just wanted to bring in a touch of that. I love it. The sayings on the washi are just really pretty, and I thought it was perfect. And it's kind of like that grayish black, and I just thought it would be a nice pop. Now I'm going to do some fussy cutting out of that beautiful floral paper. That paper is from Oh My Heart. Do a little bit of fussy cutting. I will admit I don't do as much fussy cutting as I used to, mainly just because I need glasses. I'm getting older, and unfortunately my eyes are starting to go. It's driving me, it's actually not funny. All I can do is laugh about it until I can get my butt down there and, get some glasses so I can see better. But I do love the look of fussy cutting. Now I'm going to bring in one of the stencils I showed you at the beginning. It's by Heidi Swapp. I've had it forever. I'm gonna, and it's got different patterns on it. It's got stars, hearts, and little circles. And so I'm gonna use the circle part of the stencil. And this is Grape-tastic is the dazzler, the color I'm using. Almost all these products you can buy and find in Jody's shop, which is Spiegel Mom Scraps. And like I said, all the links will be right down below. I do want to mention that I have a contest that I was doing from last week. Just in case you missed that video, I'll link it down below. If you click on that, make sure that you just leave a quick comment. You can be entered to win a $20 gift certificate, and I'm going to draw the winner next Saturday, May 27th. So yeah, just want to let you know about that as well. And let's see. So I think I'm going to do it in a third spot. Again, I just did this kind of random where I thought it might look nice to do, you know, like maybe where I might put my title or a few embellishment clusters. And I usually try to just do things in threes or in thirds or at least odd numbers. Now I'm just getting messy and doing it with my finger. I didn't even worry about getting a brush or anything. I wanted it to be kind of just imperfect and very chunky and artsy looking. So that's why I just used my finger, because I did not want it to look perfect. And I could put it on thicker that way as well. Now I'm going to cover these petals with some, what is it called? Eileen's Tacky Glue. And I'm going to just do that to like 2 or 3 and then just pile on several different sequin packs, like different colors of like I combined 2 sequin packs from Jody's shop. And so that is what you're going to see me do here. I love how it turned out. It's just really, really cute. I'm definitely going to try this again. Yeah, because I just think it's super cute. I love the element that it added to the page. It just really pops and it's just very different. I like it. I don't know why I never thought about doing that before, like covering, like some kind of embellishment with sequins. I just tend to usually scatter them in different areas. Sometimes I just try to make them look random. I don't know, but I don't think I've actually covered something like this, so I was glad I thought of that, and I will be doing it again. So I'm not going to bore you with the entire thing, but I just wanted you to see how it works with a few of the petals. And I just use my quick stick to just kind of move them around. And that glue totally dries clear, so it looks great. They're holding perfectly. Here it is. I just sat it for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, and it was all dry. It's holding really, really good. So now I'm going to do the center part and glue that, but I'm going to leave the petals loose so I can lift them up. And I didn't even have to put any foam behind it. It just held really, really good. And I love, just love how the petals will like kind of lift up off the page. It looks really adorable. If I do say so myself. I guess that sounds a little conceited, sorry. Now I'm pulling in some thickers. And the gold ones, I know, I don't have them in front of me. The gold ones, well, I just showed it to you, so you could always pause the video if you want to see the exact title of the thickers. But I know the gold is the Fitzgerald. It's one of my favorite fonts. I have them in almost every color that I've ever seen that they've come out in, because it just really is my favorite. I love how just like thin and tall and how many alphabets you get, and I don't know, I just really love them. And then the orange ones I'm going to use here at the bottom, which I'm sorry because part of it's off screen. So I apologize about that. I didn't realize I was out of frame. I'm putting it at the very bottom. It's going to, I'm just putting the date. It was like March 25th, 17. And it looks really, really cute. And it's in the orange and I like it a lot. So, and that's an older Amy Tan thicker from like 2012. I've had it in my stash forever. Okay, so now I believe I'm just working on like, just finishing up like the title and everything. And let's see. Oh, I'm adding in a few pieces of this chipboard. Again, that was from Oh My Heart. Such an adorable line. I really love it. And this is one of the few products that I did not get at Jody's store at Spiegel Mom Scraps. Just had them in my stash, adding just a few pieces of chipboard. Let's see. Oh, and then now I'm working on this tiny little type, just to finish off the rest of my title, because it says "Friends are flowers that never fade," which I just looked up like quotes, that had the word friends and flowers in them, and that's just one of the ones that came up that I liked. I thought was really cute and was perfect, because we do have kind of like a floral or flower theme going on this month at Spiegel Mom Scraps. So now I'm adding this other stencil. I'm sorry, I don't have the package, so I don't know exactly who it's by. It may be Memory Box. That would be my guess. And I've had it a couple of years. I got it at Simon Says Stamp. So I'm showing you here those tiny little type letters that finish off my title. Those are by Teresa Collins. And again, I've had them in my stash for quite a number of years. I believe you can get those at Joann's. So yeah, that's how I finished off the Our Flowers That Never Fade. Now just adding this cute little bird up here and maybe a floral. And then this is from Maggie Holmes' line. It just says something like, I don't have the page in front of me, but it says something like living the life I always dreamed of. And it really was just such an awesome day. I felt very happy, very blessed, just very like at ease and a happy day, happy, just wonderful moments all day long. And so I thought that saying was perfect. And that's from Maggie Holmes' Chasing Dreams. So I think I am done. Am I done already? Wow, that went by really, really fast. Look at that flower, you guys. I really super love this layout. The colors are so me. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you next Saturday. Make sure to check out my video and check out Spiegel Mom Scraps shop and save 15% off by using code Danny15. See you next time. Give me a thumbs up. Bye, guys.